Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I thought I would do something a little different than I normally do. Basically what I'm doing today is I'm going to be coloring my hair to a dark ash blonde, which is like my natural hair color. So a little backstory, I guess, is I had really dark hair, kind of like this. I'll show you guys a picture now. So it's kind of like this. And from there, I went to this kind of blonde color here because it definitely, my ultimate goal was to get back to my natural hair color. The color I had before was too dark. It had some reddish tones in it, and it started to fade, and I had like this really, I just don't like red on me. So I ended up, doing the whole bleach thing. So I bleached it myself. And I'm gonna explain to you guys how I did that. You know what, it wasn't even that expensive really, but here's what I did. I bought this stuff here, which is the L'Oreal Quick Blue. And this is how I got my hair color from that brown color to this blonde. And so anyways, I got this stuff. I don't really remember how much this stuff, honestly, I think it's closer to $20. For this whole tub though, I mean, it's a big bag. I still have some in here and, hi sweetie pie. And so anyways, this lasts a really long time. It's for on and off scalp application. It's a powder bleach, which I really liked. And then I mixed about 1 scoop of this into a bowl with 30 developer, and I did 1.5 ounces of this. I might have done a little bit, I think I did like between 1.5 and 2 because I have a lot of hair, and it depends on the consistency that you want. So if you want like a thicker application, then I would go towards the 1.5. But if you want the cream, the bleach to be a little bit more smooth and whatnot, then you want to do 2 ounces, but I wouldn't do any more than 2 ounces. I also don't recommend going over 30 because the 40 developer can, I don't know, it just kind of scares me. I think that if you're gonna do 40 developer, then you should probably go to the salon. But anyways, I am super cheap and my husband hates me for it, but I couldn't get myself, my hair was gonna cost me $190 to get to this. I ended up spending, I think it was like 20, probably like 35, no more than $40 for like, just to get this hair color in general. Hi baby, my daughter's here. So anyways, I mixed it with this and then I went ahead and applied it. Oh, and I also forgot, hold on Santa Boots. I also put this in there because my hair isn't actually really bad at all, like health-wise, it's not very damaged. And I wanted to keep it like that because I know that bleaching can really damage your hair, and I hadn't really bleached my hair since like high school. So anyways, I put this stuff in there, which is helps restore moisture, reduce breakage, and prevent dryness during chemical services. It's this little small guy. Let's see if you guys can see that. And I think I got 2 of these for the price of 1. I think they're like only $1 or $2 or something like that. But yeah, so basically it tells you here how much to put in. You put half a vial in if you're gonna do just a regular color, but if you're gonna bleach, then you want to put an entire vial in. So I put an entire one, and I got 2 of them. So after I bleached my hair the first time, it was orange, of course, naturally, and it wasn't exactly the lightness that I had wanted. It didn't lift as much as I wanted it to. I think I left it in for about 40 minutes, and I just didn't, it wasn't lifted enough, I guess. So even if I was to put toner in it, it wasn't gonna get as blonde. So anyways, after I did that, I did a second process of bleach. I know I'm so impatient, so I just went ahead and did it anyway. But I did a second process of bleach, and then I toned my hair. So I did about, it was the Wella brand when I toned it. It was this brand, but not this color. Obviously mine was the T18. I'll put a picture up around here somewhere. And I have to get 2 boxes, and that's because I have a lot of hair. And I mix that with 20 developer, and it's just a 2-to-1 ratio, so 1 to 2 ratio. So like There's about 1.4 fluid ounces in here. So I put one of these and then 2.8 of the 20 developer in the bowl, mix it, and then I put that all over my hair. I did it after I towel dried my hair, because when your hair is towel dried, it tends to pick up the color a lot better, and your hair tends to pick it up. So what I did when I bleached it is, first I would, I parted everything, because I'm so picky about it. I didn't just like go all over. I literally did like the smallest pieces of bleach that I could, of hair that I could do. So basically what I did, like say for example, I had this hair. I'd actually have less hair than this when I bleached it, because I have really thick hair. So anyways, I grab hair about, this amount, and I would actually bleach it from, like as close to the root, but without, getting to my root. So about, I would say, 1.5 inches to 2 inches away from my root, all the way down to about, I don't know, it depends on your hair, but I left about 4 inches off the bottom or so. And so I would do that first, and then I did the root, and I left the ends for that section. I left it alone until I finished that entire section, shaft and root, and then I went through and finished this section and did the bottoms. And I did that all over my hair. And this is the color that it left me with. It's kind of this, I got the T18 because it's like an ashy color, and it has a really deep purple undertone, and that's what's supposed to take the brassiness away. I still feel that my hair is brassy. In order to get the color I really, really desire, I feel like I would have to bleach it one more time, and it's just too much for me. I don't know. I'm not like, I don't know. I find like it's such a hassle. It's too expensive for me. I don't, I'm not happy about that. It's also damaging to your hair, and I think I just like the more natural kind of hair anyway. I've been just wanting to go back to my natural hair color, so that's what I'm doing today. Now that brings me to here. I picked up this stuff, which is the dark ash blonde from Wella, and it looked like the closest thing to my natural hair color, and my hair grows extremely fast. I dyed my hair, I bleached it and toned it probably a week and a half ago, and my roots are already growing in. They're probably like 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch. You probably can't tell on the video, but yeah, I'm not happy about that. So now I'm gonna dye my hair, and we're gonna see how it all turns out. So I just have to change my shirt, put my gloves on, get that whole thing set up. Oh, and if you decide to go blonde and you want to stay blonde, I suggest getting a purple shampoo. Okay, so the purple shampoo I picked this all up from Sally's, by the way. So it's really easy to find. You don't have to wait, from Amazon, even if you have Prime. Like, I don't know, if you're impatient like me, 2 days is like too much. So anyways, enhances blonde and revitalizes bleached, frosted, and blonde tinted hair. Eliminates yellow and brassiness, white and gray hair. Instantly restores brightness, which I totally think it does. Like, I washed my hair this morning, and every time I feel like it gets less and less brassy, but I don't know. I don't want to bleach my hair again. But anyways, this is a shampoo that I got. See how the purple undertones are there? I mean, this is like deep, deep purple. But what I love about this is it's a conditioning shampoo, and it makes your hair super, 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 super soft. And sometimes, actually, I think just about every time I've shampooed twice. Every time that I shower, I do like, I do 2 shampoos, and then I regular condition and I leave that in my hair while I do all my other stuff. So anyways, I highly, highly recommend getting a purple shampoo. This one wasn't too expensive. I think it was like $5 or so. Between $5 and $10, so it just depends. But it lasts you a really long time. You don't have to do 2 shampoos at a time. I wash my hair every 3 days or so, so it tends to last me a while. Okay, so I'm gonna stop rambling, guys, and now I'm going to do my dark ash blonde hair. Okay, so I went ahead and changed my shirt. Can you tell I've dyed my hair in this shirt before, and this towel? I put this towel on because sometimes I feel like, I don't know, if it gets on the back of your neck. I have long hair, and it seems to bother me. So anyways, I went ahead and I wet my hair, and I just towel dried it. and I'm gonna brush it real fast.
Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that.
I really part it a lot, but that's probably too much. But because it's darker, like when I go darker, I tend to be a little bit more lenient with the parting. But when I go lighter, I hate to have, you know, like strips of mist brown hair or something. It's like, I just hate it. That's just more work. So I'd rather do it right the first time.
I hate you then, find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill.
Okay, I know I look really crazy, but I'm about to start. I basically mixed all of my dye and then, oh, that got stuck in there. And put in half a vial of the little stuff after I mixed it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and I'll just speed this part up so you guys can see.
Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Say you're sorry. Oh, maybe I'll leave. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Take you like a pill. sleep, never say you're sorry. Oh, maybe I'll leave, baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new, baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill.
I went ahead and finished dyeing my whole head. My battery died, so I had to charge it and everything. So I'm only gonna put it in for about 30 minutes because I'm impatient. Yeah, develop for 30 minutes and up to 45. So I'm gonna do 30 minutes, and I'm not gonna shampoo it out. I'm just going to rinse it all out and condition it. I was very meticulous about everything, and I even like grabbed extra and went around. So I think it looks pretty good. I think I covered it. It looks really, really dark. All right, guys. So this isn't exactly like right after I blow dried it and everything like that. Obviously, I styled it. So I did the coloring yesterday, and then after I washed it out, you guys saw that. This is the day after, and the reason why I didn't show you guys right away is, you know, it was kind of towards the end of the day, and my husband came home, I started dinner, all that stuff, all the fun family stuff. So I'm showing you the day after, and so this is what it looks like now. I really like it. This is darn, I have to watch my language if my kids are around because they're tracing letters and stuff. So this is darn near my natural hair color. I think, oh my god, I almost feel like it's identical. My hair might be a tad bit lighter than this. If not, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. If not the exact color. So I know that this is gonna fade a little bit, which I'm totally fine with. It's not gonna fade very much, but when I rinsed it out, I obviously, like I said to you guys, I didn't shampoo. I just rinsed as much color as I could get out, and I conditioned it. And I'm gonna wash it. Let's see, I washed it yesterday. What was yesterday? Tuesday? I think yesterday was Tuesday. So I'll wash it again on Friday. I might just wash it Thursday night or something, and I'll shampoo it. So then we'll get to see. But I hope you guys can see like the ashiness in there. You might not be able to see it as much on the video, but like in person, oh my god, I love it. I'm really glad that I did this and I didn't go pink. So when I first went into Sally's, I actually got the medium ash blonde color, but I was afraid that it wasn't going to get to my natural hair color as much, and I feel like this definitely got it. I was afraid that some of the, I don't know what I was afraid of with the medium ash blonde, but I'm really, really happy with the dark ash blonde that I got. I don't think anybody would consider this a dark ash blonde. I think it's more like a light ash brown color. But I like it. Now I just have to keep in mind that it is going to fade a little bit, so it's probably going to get just a little bit lighter, but still have the ashiness. So yeah, guys, that's basically it. That is how I went from my darker brown with red undertones kind of hair to a blonde, and I kept the blonde for a couple weeks, and then I went to this. Keep in mind, guys, my hair, honestly, it's not very damaged. I bleached it twice, I toned it once, and then I colored it to this. So I went through a lot of processing in just a matter of a couple weeks. So you might not want to do it if you have hair that is more like susceptible to getting damaged, or you've done a lot of bleaching. Just, you know, try to be patient. I guess that's all I'm trying to say is, you know, try to wait it out before you do more coloring. Unless you're extremely impatient like myself. I didn't want to wait. I went blonde because I wanted to get rid of the reddish undertones in my hair, and then that's kind of like a blank canvas to what I wanted to do next. I'm glad I didn't go pink. I'm glad that I didn't stray from my original plan of trying to get to this color. Maybe one day I will eventually go pastel pink. I don't know. I don't know when it'll happen. I have no idea. But I guess it just wasn't the right time yet. Maybe I'll do it when I'm 40 and I can really embarrass my kids, you know, and be like, what's up, girls? Hey, with my pink hair. They'll probably think I'm crazy. Or they'll think I'm extremely badass. And they'll dye their hair pink too. As a disclaimer, this is the most important part of this entire video. Holy cow, I'm glad I remembered this. I am not in any way, shape, or form a hairstylist. I did not go to school. I'm not credited. I do not know. I basically just DIY the hell out of it. Like, when I want to do something or learn something, I research, say that 5 times fast. I research the heck out of it. Luckily, I feel that I'm really good at picking things up naturally, especially when it comes to working with my hands. Like, I feel like anything that I've researched about a lot, I can just pick it up so easily, and I honestly feel like a damn professional, but I'm not. I'm basically only doing my hair, my friend's hair, mostly my family's hair, and I freaking do hair good. You know, I'm a perfectionist when it comes to doing things with my hands, any sort of art form and everything, like, unless it's like painting and stuff, because that, you know, I have to be a little bit more free. Drink some wine, I don't know. With all that gibberish nonsense being said, I am not a hairstylist, so if you really want to follow someone or, you know, want to go blonde, I highly suggest looking at Elle Bang's channel. That is basically one of the channels that I almost watched every single freaking video about going blonde from her. So I suggest following her if you guys are like a black, brown, anything, and going to Elle Bang's channel. I'll link her down below, but she has such great just knowledge out there. Like, she just knows so much about hair, and specifically about blonde hair. I think that pretty much wraps it up, guys. I think I'm gonna do another video pretty soon on hair, on how I maintain keeping my hair healthy. For the most part, my hair grows extremely fast. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!